Thank you for coming. If you could just tell me, what your name and the business.
So the name of my business is Express Retail Solutions. We are a DSD, direct-to-store delivery for 7-Eleven, supermarket chains, and we bring general merchandise directly to the stores, and we do it for 7-Eleven nationally through some of the programs that they run.
Great. And can you tell me a little bit about the merchandise specifically?
Specifically, we've always been very strong in toys, got into candy a few years ago, and the biggest candy right now is Dubai chocolate that comes out of Turkey, but has Mediterranean candy world.
Yeah. And you're seeing a lot of kind of explosion growth there, kind of what's coming up next in your forecasting?
So basically, Dubai chocolate exploded in Europe first. And then it worked its way over to the United States via TikTok and social media platforms. And we started testing it about 4 or 5 months ago in 7-Eleven. And we noticed the sales were through the roof because it was a $19.99 retail, not your traditional bar chocolate that's sold in a convenience store. And from there, we ramped it up pretty fast over the last few months, putting a lot of money and funding into it from within our business.
Great. And would you say that's kind of the customer trends you're seeing, kind of going towards the candy and the international?
I don't think it was a trend at all. I think it came out of right field hard and fast. I don't think a lot of candy buyers thought it would take or understood the power of social media and how fast something can explode. And the hardest part is keeping up with getting the right amount of product here and the way we have to get it here.
That's great. And can you tell me a little bit about just kind of where you started from with your business and the growth you've seen over the years?
Every great story starts in a garage.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter if it's who it is.
Yeah.
Started my company 8 years ago. Not an easy time. Always knew a lot about importing and distribution, and really started out of the garage, store by store, built with general merchandise, a very good DSD business where I would service the customers, and then eventually got involved in 7-Eleven, and from there it just grew by town, by county, by state. Until we ship all over the world with different products internationally. I have my 2 sons that work in the business. They started on the trucks, they started in the garage, A to Z. You have to put the time in, the grind in. We have flights of chocolate coming in from around the clock. That's really the origins where it started and where we've gone from garage to warehouse to coming to biz to credit. Probably did 8 or 10 interviews with different types of lenders. We use private funding from friends and family, but the picture was bigger than friends and family. We needed real funding, a real partner. So through the interview process, we were able to weed off and get to the one that had the best product that we felt would work. The product that we found was a revenue-based financing product that enabled us to get the money that we need to fill the purchase orders for 7-Eleven corporate. Having that right product will alleviate the strain or stress that we're putting on our regular business, because when something explodes, you just don't have enough money to support it sometimes. We didn't want it to affect our regular day-to-day operations, so we seeked the financing that we were going to need to make this thing really take off. With the financing in place, it really enables us to drive our profits the way they should, not lose sales, not be late on purchase orders, to move fast and efficient and smooth for our customer, which always, when you do that, you have a great look for your own company. When you can deliver on time, and when you say a tractor trailer is going to be there at 6 o'clock, the tractor trailer is there with the goods. So that's really the main reason we wanted to make sure we had the right funding in place.
That's fantastic. One more question, which is for the future business owners, what's that one piece of advice that you tell them from start to where you are now? Because clearly you've you had a lot of success in the past 8 years.
I think the biggest thing is believe in yourself, believe in your mission. Don't be afraid. A lot of people never make that jump. When you believe in yourself, then you're going to sign a lot of papers. But if you do what you're supposed to do, they'll do what they're supposed to do. I think that's the biggest thing, is just believe in yourself and go for it.
Great.
Yep.
Well, thank you. This was amazing. I really appreciate it.